When I was probably like in my early 20s, well, first of all, I had two high school buddies, Vera Sanchez and Laurie Brown, and I actually recently got in touch with them through the wonderful internet and everything through Facebook. I found them again because I had been out of touch with them for a number of years. But anyway, we knew each other in high school, and of course, we continued being friends. And I was probably in my early 20s or something at the time, but we took a trip down to San Diego because Lori had moved down there. She had a boyfriend named Eric, and he was into nudist stuff, I guess, to a certain point, and they had some kind of nude beach and that somewhere in the San Diego area, so they like to go to that, I guess, sometimes. And they drug on one of our trips down there. Vera and I both went down there, and it's like we got drug over to the nudist beach. They thought it was a great idea. It's like, and I remember like climbing down basically climbing down a cliff to get to that beach, that nudist beach, and climbing back up. And actually, it was pretty sore afterwards. I remember, when I came home. Back home, it's like I was kind of sore and everything, just from climbing up and down that cliff, trying to get up and down that cliff. It was kind of tricky. And so it's like we were down at the beach, and it's like Laurie and Vera and I, it's like we're not into the nudist thing, so it's like we didn't take, it's like it was weird because Laurie's boyfriend Eric kind of wanted us to take our clothes off and stuff, and because I think he wanted to see us naked, and it's like no, we didn't do that. It's like I think at best we wore a bathing suit down there, so it's kind of like the one strange incident, that I remember from that. It's like she eventually, I guess, broke up with him and then got together with somebody else. But then she moved to Lori moved to Idaho at some point, and that was a long time ago. And my friend Vera actually ended up moving back to her. Her family was originally from New Mexico, from outside of Albuquerque, and they actually ended up coming back, going basically back to New Mexico, even though basically Vera spent so many years here, and grew up, pretty much grew up here, and then went to high school here and was here for a number of years. She decided to go back to New Mexico.